Hello students, in this video I'm going to go over exercise U6A02 where I will be solving for arcs and central angles by applying concepts of arcs and central angles. What I will do is I'm going to go over all the even questions from this assignment because pretty much all the questions are very similar, so let's get to it. The instructions here says find the measure of the arc or central angle indicated. Assume that lines which appear to be diameters are actual diameters. So this line right here, Vx, appear to be a diameter. The instruction is telling me to assume that to be such. So therefore, if these two angles are going to be congruent, then therefore these must be 90 degrees apiece, and therefore these must be 90 degrees apiece. So therefore Wx must also be 90 degrees. Alright, no diameters here, however, you are told that the HG is 100, so the central angle here is 100, the central angle is 131, and the remaining angle must be supplementary to those three, so 94 plus 131 plus 100, what is that? That is 325, so that means left over here must be 35. So arc EG must be, and I'm going to assume that it's the minor arc. So arc EG will be 129. I should have looked at what they wanted us to find first, because all I had to do was add up 131 and 100 and subtract from 360 rather than to go through that big circle. Alright, anyway. SUK, so that, SUQ rather, so SUQ is this angle over here, and you are told that we have TUQ is a diameter because it appears to be straight, PUS is also a diameter because it appears to be straight. So if this is 58, then that means this is 58. And if this is 72, then that means this is 72. And if that's 72, this guy right here, oh, what am I doing? We didn't even need to know all of that. We did not need to know this angle over here because, why? Because PUS is a straight line, right? So that means SUQ, angle SUQ, angle SUQ is going to be supplementary to 58 degrees. So it must be 122. There's no need for this. Alright, so what am I asked to do here? Oh, find out what that angle is. That's 119, because that's the central angle there. Okay. Next, I need to know that angle. So if this is 30, then that's 30. And if, oh, so I did not even need to know that because they gave us this. So that question mark must be 158. Easy. Question 12, central angle 65, so that must be also 65. The measure of that arc is 65. The central angle there is 45. Easy. The central angle is 55 degrees, so that means the intercepted arc must also be 55 degrees. The measure of that arc is 55 degrees. Question 18. Alright, things are getting a little more interesting. I need to solve for arc IJ. So IJ is this guy right here. So in other words, I need to figure out what x is, and then after I figure out what x is, then I can substitute that back into arc IJ, or the central angle for IJ. Alright, so I have 7x minus 6, and I have actually two of them, because you see the markings in red, right? And then I need to add up 12x plus 14. plus 5x plus 5 plus 12x plus 9. And this all adds up to 360. So I want to distribute the 2, so I really have, that's not 72, should be, say, 7. So I have 14x minus 6 plus 12x plus 14. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to write that all over. I'm just going to write this as 14 and 12. Okay. So how many x's do I have altogether? 14 plus 12 is 26. Plus 5 is 31. 31 plus 12. 31 plus 12 is 43. So I have 43 x's. And then I got to combine all those terms without any x's. So it's negative 12 plus 14 is 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 plus 9 is 16. So it's plus 16 is equal to 360. Subtract both sides by 16. 43x is equal to 344. And I believe that divide both sides by 43, I end up with x is equal to 8 then. And ij, measure of arc ij, will be 12 times 8 plus 9. 72 plus 9 is 81. All right. YZ. Okay, so I know that 7x minus 7 plus 15x plus 11 is going to equal to 180, because I know that VY is a diameter, because it looks like it's a straight line. So 7x plus 15x, that's 22x. Negative 7 plus 11, that is 4. Subtract both sides by 4, I get 176. And divide both sides by 22, I believe that is 8. So if x is equal to 8, then YZ, arc YZ, will be 56 minus 7, so that's 49. Alright, GF. So all three of those angles together are explementary, so they all add up to 360. So I want to add up all the x's, and I get negative 17x. I'm going to add up all the numbers there. So 125 plus 93, actually, 93 plus 6 is 99. 100 plus 125, that's 225, but I'm going to subtract 1, so it's 224. So it's plus 224 is equal to 360. I want to subtract both sides by 224. I end up with 136 is equal to 17x. And I believe that would be 8. X is negative 8. If x is negative 8, then GF would be 18 times 8 plus 6. What is that? 18 times 8 plus 6, 150. There you go. So GF is 150. Okay, KL, same idea. So all 5 of those angles are going to add up to 360. So I want to add up all the x's then. Negative 19 plus negative 9, that's negative 28x, plus, I want to add up all the numbers. So 13 plus 3, that's 16, plus 5 is 21, plus 35 is 21 plus 35 is 56. 56 plus 80 is 136, is equal to 360. Subtract both sides by 136. I get 224. Negative 28x is equal to 224. Divide both sides by negative 28. What is that? That would be, I don't know what that is. 224 divided by 28. That would be 8. And what am I asked to find? KL. I'm asked to find KL. So arc KL, and that's negative 8 by the way, KL would be 45 then. Okay, so again, same idea, all 5 angles add up to 360. I'm going to add up all the x's. So 19 plus 8, that would be 17x. Add up all the numbers. 45, 45, that's 90, plus 110, that's 200. 200 minus 2, that would be 198, is equal to 360. Subtract 198, I get 162. So 17x is equal to 162, and what would that be? 162 divided by 17. Some weird number, 9.53. Let me see here. Did I add up? Oh, it's not 17. 19 plus 8 is not 17. It's 27. Of course it would be wrong. 162 divided by 27. That would be 6. So x is equal to 6. And if x is equal to 6, then HI would be 6 times 8 is 48, minus 3 is 45. And then let's take a look at 28. GF. Again, these 3 things are going to be supplementary. So I add up x and x, that makes 2x. Add up all the numbers, 91 plus 46, that would be 137. 137 plus 65, that would be 202, is equal to 180. So 180 minus 202, that would be negative 22. X therefore is negative 11. And I need to find GF. So GF therefore is equal to negative 11 plus 91. That would be positive 80. ST. I need to find arc ST. So I know that these 2 are going to be congruent. So I'm going to have to do x plus 72 plus x plus 112. That would be 2x plus 184 is equal to 180. Subtract both sides by 184, I get negative 4 is equal to 2x. X is equal to negative 2. If x is equal to negative 2, that means this is 70 degrees then. And the last question. All 5 angles add up to 360. So 11x, 11x, that's 22x. 9 and negative 1, that makes 8. 8 plus, oh, hold on, 65.75, that makes 140. 140 plus 80, that's 220. 228 plus 228 is equal to 360. Subtract both sides by 228, I end up with 132. So divide both sides by 22, I end up with x is equal to 6. So if x is equal to 6, then yu will be 66 plus 9, so that's 75. And I believe that's it. Yes. Oh no, there's more. Alright, 34. So that would be, again, I'm going to add up all the x's, 9, 31, and 14. So that's 54x. 5, 35, so the 5's cancel. 35, and that would be 30, so it's plus 90 is equal to 360. 54x is equal to 270. So what would that be? 270 divided by 54. That would be 5. So, and I'm looking for arc DC. That would be 70 minus 5, so that's 65. And the last one, this time for real. HG is what I'm looking for. And I know, or actually I don't know, this angle over here. But I do know that this is 12x plus 6, and this has to also be 12x plus 6. And so therefore, 2 times 12x plus 6 will equal to 26x plus 4. So that would be 24x plus 12 is equal to 26x plus 4. Subtract 24x from both sides, I get 2x. Subtract 4 from both sides, I get 8. Divide by 2, x is equal to 4. If x is equal to 4, then hg will equal to 48 plus 6, that would be 54. And that's it for real this time.